We're Andrew and Jerry, and together we're always on a journey. We're currently in Koh Samui in Thailand, and we want to share with you what it's like in Thailand at the moment, and also give you some information about how you can get back here in the near future if you want to. What we're going to do today is we're going to go to a few viewpoints, which are cafes. I want to give you an idea of what it's like in Koh Samui at the moment, and then you can decide whether you think it's worth visiting in 2021. Let's go. Hi, I'm Andrew, and now I've got your attention, I just want to share a little bit of Koh Samui with you. You might be thinking about coming back to Thailand sometime soon, and you might be wondering, is it worth it with all of the restrictions that are in place? If you have decided that you're going to come back, you need to fill in a certificate of entry application, and I've left a tutorial up here to show you how to do that. We're going to visit 4 places, and what I want you to do is stay with me until the end of the video, have a look at all of the viewpoints, and then I want you to tell me which viewpoint or cafe is your favourite in the comments, and tell me why. Now, if you do want to visit some viewpoints, you're going to need transport. We've rented a motorbike for a month, and that's 2,000 baht, or the daily rate is 200 baht. Now, for a lot of people, they don't feel safe on a motorbike, so you can get yourself a car instead. But if you've got lots of money, get yourself a private driver for the day. We're on our way up now to the first stop, which is a place called The Roof. Now, you might already be aware of this, but from the 1st of July, it's possible to fly directly to Phuket. And if you're already vaccinated, there's no need to do quarantine, and this is called Phuket Sandbox. If you have a look up here, I've already made a couple of videos describing all the details about Phuket Sandbox. As you can see, it's quite steep, so if you're going to ride a motorbike to come up here, make sure that you've got experience. Okay, so if you want to visit this place, it's called The Roof, and it's in Chiang Mai. I'll leave the telephone number for the restaurant as well. If you haven't got a motorbike and you do want to come up here, there's a pickup service, so a song tow will come down to the bottom, pick you up, and it's 50 baht to bring you up, 50 baht to take you back down. Have a look at this view, it's incredible. Right, come on, my belly's full, let's go to the next place. Viewpoint 2. To walk. Well, Jerry's just told me to get off the motorbike. He said that it's too steep to walk down here. So I'm walking down the hill and it's red hot and I'm roasting. You know, Koh Samui is really quiet at the moment. There's not that many people around, and it's probably going to be like this for the next few months. I did read in the news yesterday that Samui's going to be opening up to vaccinated arrivals from the 15th of July. So I'll do a bit more research, find out a little bit more about that, and then in the next few days I'll share a new video with you to let you know what's happening about that. But I wonder what you think. For me, I think coming to an island like Samui, which is usually really busy, I think coming here when there's not many tourists, there's positive and there's negative about that. I think the positive is, if you like a tranquil, peaceful vibe, then you definitely get that at the minute. But if you're looking for nightlife and somewhere that's buzzing, then it's definitely not worth visiting at the moment. And we're back on the motorbike again. We're on the way up to Heart-Shaped Mountain Sea View. Now, this seems like it's going to be a little bit of a trek, but we'll keep going. Come in. Hello. Hello. Marika. Yes. Here. this place that we're at now is called Heart-Shaped Mountain Sea View. And have a look over here so you can see the beach, and it looks like the beach and the sea creates a heart shape. Amazing view up here, it's beautiful. And this is in Chiang Noi.
Can you see the heart shape?
Cool. I was talking to the owner before of this place, and he said to me, do you like Chang? Well, Chang is the Thai word for elephant, and I said, oh no, I don't drink alcohol. But what he meant was, do you like elephants? Because this rock is in the shape of an elephant. Can you see here? So there's its head at the front and its body. So I felt like a bit of an idiot when I realised he wasn't talking about alcohol and he was talking about actual elephants. Now, are you sitting at home thinking, shall I go to Thailand or Koh Samui in 2021? It's June, and in June, July, August, September, in Thailand, this is classed as the rainy season. But as you can see, it's the middle of June and the weather is beautiful today in Koh Samui. And we were here at this time last year and there wasn't that much rain. So it's still worth visiting at this time of year because you definitely still get good weather. We've stopped off at a place called Jungle Club and just look around. This view is amazing. We've got a panoramic view of the Gulf of Thailand. This place is a restaurant, a bar, but it's also a hotel, and it was created by a French Thai family a few years back who decided to build in a coconut plantation. The view is incredible and the drinks are good. Don't come.
You want one?
What is it?
To put in your wish, yes.
Thank you. Khao khuyến khảo. Khao khuyến khảo. Because the island is so quiet at the moment, it seems this is the perfect opportunity for some additional artwork to be done inside the temple. This temple stroke viewpoint which we're at now, it's in the Chiang area and it's called Khao Hua Jook Pagoda. But look, behind me here, you can see the runway at the airport, and then over on this side, just over here, that's Chiang Beach. And then if we go over here, we can see Chiang Lake. If few minutes ago, the monk took me inside the temple and he blessed me and prayed for me. I sat down and I needed to pour some water inside a brass container, and while I was doing that he was chanting, and then he gave me this bracelet and blessed me and then showered me with water, and the water was holy water. When you are up at these viewpoints, make sure you bring some water because it's really hot, and don't forget your sun cream. Oh, that's it for today. I'm absolutely exhausted after being to all of those 4 viewpoints. I hope that gave you an insight into what the views are like on the island. They're stunning. But what we're going to do over the next few days, we're going to go around the island and we're going to give you a deeper insight into what it looks like at the moment. So in the next episode, we'll show you what the nightlife's like. It's non-existent. Are bars open? Are restaurants open? What the sights are like. Come back in a few days' time and we'll share that with you, and subscribe.